Fold your arms, look tough, don't look like a bitch.
Just start the damn video.
It's going?
Don't speak, bitch.
Alright guys, this is May 30th, 2021. A couple years ago, last April, we actually had at our grandpa's place two of our four-wheelers stolen. Our 400DX, which we found back. We'll get into the details how we found it back.
Yeah, so this is pull it out in the sun real quick. I just want to show it's an 05 machine, guys. It's pretty cherry, like, especially with all power sports. Take care of it and have it lasting forever. But this is.
But also, we had if you look in our previous videos, we had a 660 Raptor. It was actually bored out to a 700. Still, we haven't found that.
Yeah, that's an 03.
03, but so that's why now, if you look now, I have a 700 Raptor that I bought. In case you guys missed it, but we just found, like, right now was kind of the time to talk about. We just weren't ready to do it, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, we at our grandpa's place, which we're going out to, and after this video, you've seen. I don't know. They got stolen by our family, like our.
Speak.
I know I'm stuttering here. I just gotta relax.
All right, so yeah, we usually ride out of our grandpa's farm.
So this is kind of the backstory, guys. So we ride out of our grandpa's farm. That's where we usually kept it in a chicken coop. So it was cleared out, and we kept the Raptor and the EX. And this was like a couple years ago during April or something, like almost near Easter, before or after Easter, and we haven't been out there in like a month and a half, maybe even closer to 2-ish, 3 months maybe, and that's when we found out. And our dad opened the lock, opens the door, none of the machines are in there, so the EX and the Raptor are gone. Plus our 86 three-wheeler.
Oh yeah, that one.
No, that's an 83 110.
And we'll get into that too. 83 110 three-wheeler as well. We got that back as well, but through a family friend, and I'll get into that. But I walk in, RebelHawk Dad walks in, and I'm looking at it. It didn't hit me at first. I was like, okay, maybe did we forget that we parked them in the back shed? And Dad's like, they're gone. And I thought he was just joking because we always were pretty sarcastic, and he kept it up, and I was like, holy shit, they're gone. And then that's when it like finally hit me, and almost like you got the adrenaline going and whatnot. So we called the cops and the sheriff, Oakland County Sheriff, or that's where we live, and came in and was asking us questions. And we know, like, B2 and I, we knew exactly the family that probably took the four-wheelers, because we have some trashy, I don't even want to call them cousins or family.
They're really not cousins.
They're really not. But we knew exactly, because they've been in and out of the chicken coop and just out ripping around and doing their thing.
They're white trash.
And they're just absolute white trash. And they've been known to like take some of our stuff without us knowing, and we noticed, like especially the Raptor, the front end of it was dented in, and we're like, it had to have been them, because later on we did find out it was them, but
and then that's when we started pulling the keys out of these.
Yep. And then so we thought of this guy. His name is I don't even want to.
We're not going to say his
name. Bob. Not his name, but we thought. I looked at B2 and I was like, "Do you think it's Bob?" And he's like, "That's exactly who I think it was." And lo and behold, like 8 months to a year later, we were talking, and he finally confessed to our trashy family that we suspected took the four-wheelers, and lo and behold, we were exactly right.
Yeah.
And it's weird because we both thought of that guy, and
And I get, like, even now, just talking about it now, it just riles me up, because we were at one point, we were going to put a beat down on the guy.
Yeah.
But, so, second part of this is what so how we got this. All right, you wanna,
I'll just say how we got the three-wheeler back. It was our trashy cousin. He had it.
yeah.
So we called the police, and they went over there, and then RebelHawk Dad and I, we picked it up. He said he was just gonna, he took it because he didn't want it to get stolen too. Yeah, right, you're just gonna take it and sell it and whatever. I don't know. That's how we found it back. But this, anyways, I looked on Facebook Marketplace. I don't even like Facebook. But I used my mom's account because I don't even have an account.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
So I was just looking. I typed in 400EX Raptor, or well, I looked at Raptor, see if there's a 660 that looked like ours. If I see it, I'll know it's ours. But I found this, typed in 400EX. I just knew it when I saw it, because RebelHawk Dad put a piece of tape before one of our four-wheeling trips. Put some tape right here because it's kind of like cracked here. There's some tape right there. Plus these Pirellis.
Yeah, you don't see many like EX
Pirellis.
like Pirelli tires like this. I mean, they look very similar to kind of like Razors, but they're way different.
400E, yeah, with Pirellis. I remember showing, because he wanted to go cheap because he didn't want the Razor 2s. They were expensive, so he went with something similar. These are similar, good tires.
Yeah, he's lasted for years, but yeah, he
Just
B2.
I was like,
the tires.
I was like, oh, this is it. When I have something for so long, I just know. And you know, I'm good with dates and stuff. So like with my stuff, I just know it's my shit. So I just know. And anyways, so I contacted the guy, being like, hey, is it still for sale? He said, yeah. So then my dad, brother here, and we got in the truck, and we went that day. It was a Sunday. Went to go talk to the guy. I was like,
yeah. So
and then we're like, what do we do when we get there? Like, cause we're like, we gotta VIN it.
We gotta VIN it up.
And then brother's here's like, we need a signal to. So like, what's the signal? And then we're like, just scratch the chin, and that'll be the old man, cause he knows where the VIN is.
Yeah, so what we did was B2 now. We were gonna start striking up a conversation. Start talking to the guy. And
I was gonna be the cool like bro guy.
Yeah, so we tried to play it cool, and we gave our dad the assignment to VIN it.
If you find it, just go like this, and
yeah,
we were only there like. So we walk up.
We're like, hey, what's up, man?
I get out. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I'm the one you're talking to. Sorry, I'm just using my mom's account and whatnot.
And so our dad, he went to work. He like went right in there, and it was like right away. We didn't know if it was
3 minutes in.
Didn't know if it was a coincidence, because he was like maybe a minute or a couple minutes, and he's like, I was like after the fact. He's like, I was focused, and he goes, and I see him do this, and
I'm like talking to him, like, he just do it,
and we were like. We're asking him, and of course,
under our breath.
Our dad, he's not going to say anything. I'm like, so is it? And he wasn't saying anything.
And I'm trying to ask him, and he just went really not. I'm like, okay, this has to be it.
This has to be it. So we wrap up the conversation, go back to the truck,
and then plus, let me show you this. They had this thing all tore up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You wouldn't believe the kind of things that they tore. A stock machine, the kind of trash that tried to alter this perfect running machine, by the way.
This is a cold-blooded machine. I always knew that.
And so
what's it going?
So this is really what told us that this is it. Not only the VIN, but this is our dad's handwriting.
This is
the oil. The last time we changed the oil.
This was last year, but this sticker right here has been on here forever. This is our old man put this exact oil change sticker on that he's had for years from like an old car shop or something he had. His writing was on there. We scribbled that. That's my writing now, but that's his writing there and stuff. But also this EX also has a K&N air filter right there. K&N, a little dirty, but
yeah. But it was
this thing here.
We knew instantly because this is our dad's handwriting, and so
plus
we knew exactly.
Plus, then we're like, before we're leaving and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I get in. My brother has one EX, which he doesn't, and we like to fix him up and stuff. And he's like, and then plus when you have like 3 grown ass dudes built working out, they were like nervous. You could tell. They're like, "We'll send you the registration," or I don't even know what
The
they said.
title and stuff.
It wasn't. Yeah, talking about like the title stuff. Like, no, we got the title.
We've got the title, bitch. We're playing you so hard that they're so nervous when we're talking to them.
I'm being so cool and like up and like trying to be so cheery.
Like, hey, yeah, what's up? Yeah, just
I'm
talking.
totally playing them.
Yeah, and we know for a fact. Not only is the VIN correct, we saw the handwriting from our dad from the last oil change. So
And then-
we're like, this is done. We're done. So we go back to the truck, ride home. We're pumped and stoked that we found one of the four-wheelers back. And so call the cops, go back home, and then take our dad's truck, B2 and I, and we go, and the cop is waiting for it, and the look on their face is priceless because they look so just down and defeated that we actually played them that hard. I mean, that's it's one of the best. We feel like it's one of our best stories and highlights because we couldn't believe that we found it, and we played them so hard and eventually got this back.
But if you notice, on our when we got pulled over on four-wheelers, that video when we got pulled over riding ATVs, that officer, he was the one that met us at the house.
Yeah, that's
crazy. You could hear us like under our breath saying like, "Is that the guy?" Like, if
Yeah.
you go rewatch that, I know it's kind of a unedited version.
Yeah,
That's the guy that was there.
yeah. So that guy that when we were riding on the trails that pulled us over for speeding on quads, he was the guy that was actually waiting for us when we got this. So we're almost wondering if he let us off the hook, of course. So I don't know if he knew us or recognized us or not, but maybe not. But it was a coincidence that happened.
So yeah. So we took this to a Honda dealer and got it all fixed up.
Yeah.
And then our insurance, it had to be like a certain amount. So then it wasn't a certain amount, and they helped they helped us put more new parts and stuff on. Got a new muffler, like just so
Just everything as much stock as we could because they absolutely tore this up. What did they do? They had the ignition to start it.
They tried hot wiring this, a different carb on it. It was like a push one. Like, no.
They drilled holes through the siding from the ignition somehow.
Oh yeah, there's holes like right
Yeah.
in here or something. Oh, they peeled the stickers off too. We got new stickers. They're worn off, but we put stickers. Had an extra one, just slapped one there. But
Yeah, that's how we got this thing back.
we played them hard.
Boom.
Looking back at that day, I think I could have probably killed someone.
Yeah, it never would have happened if.
And always,
Yeah.
when you buy power sports, always try to buy power sports with a title. I mean, I didn't buy my dirt bike last year with one, but I trusted the guy. Like, when I make a sale, I try to call people just to. You can read people better just than through just text if they're leading you a bunch of bullshit or something. So I trusted the guy and stuff. I guess in Wisconsin you don't need titles for ATVs and that stuff, but I think I might want to get a title one day. But yeah, always buy a title. Make sure they got a title. That's the only way you can guarantee that they're actually legit and not stolen. So yeah. Plus for our Raptor that we still haven't found, we got a couple grand back. It was an older one, so a couple grand back from insurance for that. So I mean, it's still kind of like we got our money back in a way, but yet I paid for this. It was like $1,000 or something. But yeah, that was the story. And I got a new key and everything. It just runs like a top.
Yeah. So we're just. Yeah.
Sorry, it's a lot of rambling, but
Yeah, there's a lot of details and a lot of. Yeah.
it's
Just a lot of behind the scene things that happened to how we got this. So.
Yeah.
That's that, guys. If you have any stories like this, guys, I know there's so many ATV thieves, motorcycle thieves, car thieves out there. Let us know like what crazy stories that you have.
But yeah,
So-
when they try to say that we'll send you it was like a guy and his girlfriend. The girlfriend they were both nervous, you could tell. The girlfriend was like, yeah, she was like being overly nice and like, yeah, we'll send you the title, the registration. Right away I'm thinking, bitch, we got the title right in the safe.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't even try to play it and be nice. Like, it was just, stop, I just get riled, so. But yeah, we found her back.
Yeah. So if any other stories that you guys have, let us know. But as always, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. New videos coming as always. We're trying to up the game, editing game. New.
So we're gonna do another EX. Next video will be an EX and Raptor race. The first one was on gravel, and my Raptor that was the 700 Raptor that I had, and it had bald tires. I got new ones, and we were on gravel, like I said. So next one, we're gonna do a rematch. This will be the third race. The second one was in the snow, which we were just messing around. But this one's gonna be on pavement, so this will be an actual like
legit,
real deal
setup race. Yeah.
And then that we're build some more jumps by hand, so we'll see how long.
Yeah.
I want to build a track, so stay tuned.
Yeah. As always, guys.
T-shirts coming. Make a little noise. Kick a little ass. Rip that thing.
Go home, wheelie on, guys.
Alright guys, you can click that top video, check that out, and also you can check that bottom video out, so check that out. As always guys, make a little noise, kick a little ass, rip that thing, keep calm, and wheelie on.